Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Texas Southern versus Jackson State college basketball matchup on Thursday, March 14th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one style service, but those products are not available on the website. In order to get those, you just need to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to this one. We've got Texas Southern taking on Jackson State. Of course, these games are big because this is a one-bid conference. We know that nobody in these type of conferences have the big time records because these guys played the monster out of conference schedules coming in. But both these teams 7-3 straight up in their last 10 games. And this game should be fairly competitive. Neither of these teams are over 500, but someone will reach 500 today as both these teams are just one game below 500. In the meetings during the season, it was Texas Southern getting the win in the most recent game, 80-70. They were 5.5-point home favorites in that one. In the earlier game at Jackson State, it was Jackson State winning 73-64 as a 4.5-point home favorite. When we look at, the recent games coming in, Jackson State winners of 3 in a row. Their last loss that they suffered was that game on March 2nd against Texas Southern. Meanwhile, Texas Southern has been on a little bit of a roll here, winning 5 of their last 6, but the loss, Alcorn State, 79-82. They were 4.5-point favorites in that game against Alcorn State, a team that we've made a lot of money on this season, to be honest with you. When we look at Jackson State, it's their offense that is certainly the problem. They're shooting. They're 315th in the nation, shooting below 42% from the floor and just 32.9% from beyond the arc. They're about a 70% free throw shooting team up against a Texas Southern team that can play some D, ranked 130th in defending the perimeter, 115th from the floor. So certainly not, off the chart type numbers, but still very, very good. And you have to figure that they played that big out of conference, but then of course they played a lot of conference games as well. We look at the other side of it. Texas Southern struggles to shoot the ball, but Jackson State's defense is pretty much a sieve, but 295th in the nation at guarding from the floor, 299th guarding the perimeter. Just not very good numbers. Texas Southern shoots a little over 71% from the charity stripe. When it comes to the rebounds, it's just a slight edge in my book to Texas Southern. I think that they just, certain teams, they just know how to bang it on the offensive end. I think Jackson State, on their end, they'll probably control it as well. So that may be all even. But at the end of the day, when I look at, these two teams, I just think that Texas Southern playing a little bit better basketball right now. I know Jackson State comes in with the recent wins, but those are against some of the bottom teams of the conference. I'll roll with Texas Southern as just the hotter team, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.